This is a real treat for me today. Number one, I didn't have to dress up to come to work. This week is our real estate emphasis on wellness. On Wednesday, the big fair will be occurring out at the state fairgrounds. I hope everybody will find an opportunity to get out there. I've been several times, a lot of great booths, fitness evaluations, nutrition booths, and some of the illnesses that affect our employees and their families also will have booths there that will help you to understand how you can help yourself or your family member live a better life through fitness, living with certain chronic conditions. So this is a very, very important week because health is the most important thing that you and I can do for ourselves. This is not for the state of North Carolina. This is for you and your family. The state of North Carolina and the Secretary of State's office in particular is a beneficiary because when you're healthy, you're happier at work. Yeah. You're at work more often, being productive. You know, because when we have sickness days, somebody else has got to pick up the slack. Yeah. So the more healthy we are, the better we can serve the citizens of North Carolina. I'm incredibly proud of our stepper effort. Today, Monday, begins the last 2 weeks where all your steps are being counted. I see a lot. I don't know if all this counts as steps or not. But anyway. I am so glad that we have fielded 6 teams. 4 from here at Atlantic Avenue, woo! And 2 from downtown at the ORB. Woo! Yeah. Unfortunately, our ORB team, I guess they have injured reserves or something like that. We have a couple of folks who've been injured, and I'm sorry to say our number 3 walker, Sherry, is off at a conference this week. So unless she is walking every day at that conference, we may have lost her. So we are down to 8 on one team and 9 on the other. So we're a little shorthanded down there. So I'm counting on those of you here at Atlantic Avenue to bring home the bacon for the Secretary of State's office. Let me tell you that all of our teams are at least at the halfway mark or in the upper half of the state teams who have reported in. I hope we can keep that up for the next 2 weeks. The 22nd is the absolute last day. Julia Smith has logged in, catch this, 843,984 steps, or 422 miles since this began. Way to go. And Dominic Galloway? Yeah. Second place with 908,856 or 490 miles. Yay! But our real top blue ribbon at this point is Linda Pugh. At 1,560,974 steps. Does she walk while she's working? That is 780 and a half miles. Yay, go! Now, let me tell you what I'm really excited about. Not only is everybody doing very well and at the halfway mark for the state teams and a lot better than that, I am pleased to say that the Slab to Fab, after week 4, is in 3rd place in the whole state. We are 3rd behind the LCC stepsisters. That's Lenore Community College. We need to overtake them for sure. Now, I used to work at Lenore Community College, so I know we can do it. To beat the team that is ahead of us, everybody in the past would have needed 2,400 more steps. That's all. A little bit over a mile. You know, now they're going to be walking this week too. So we need to amp up our game so that we can take them over. Now the first place team is so far out there, I almost want to check their computations. They're called the Southern Supremes. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but they're from the Department of Public Safety, which means they're from corrections. So maybe they walk a lot during their ever work. But I want to thank you all for doing this hard work. And it's not for the Secretary of State's office, it's for you. This work is so, so important. Now, because we've lost folks on our team downtown, no guilt here, but it's all on your shoulders. I hope that we at least can stay in third, move into second. That would be a great honor, but you've already honored yourself and honored the Secretary of State's office by being in third place. After my husband Bill died, I was a flabby mess. I decided I needed to go take charge of my own health. I don't have control over each and every one of you. We don't have control over anybody else in our family and our life. The only entity you've got control over is you. And by taking this healthy attitude, you have made a major step forward in making sure that that's a good, long life and an example for your spouses, your family, your kids, your co-workers. So I say congratulations to all you. And let me hear you say it. Step it with the secretary. Do it again. Step it with the secretary. Okay, let's go. Let's go.